Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Welcome to your monthly read. It's a general read for March 2023. I'm going to break it down week by week for you here. Guys, this can pertain to love, finances, career, a little bit of everything, but we're going to see what wants to bubble up to the surface. So we'll allow what wants to come up, okay? So let's take a look. I'm going to break it down week by week for you here. We're going to do it with his moon cards here, okay? So let's take a look. Give me two more cards. Let's take a look. This will be week by week coming through here for you. All right. And what else do I get? I'm going to pull an extra card for each of these here, guys, to start off with. What do we have? Ooh, wild card. Oh, very cool. All right, guys, and what else do we get? And we'll add some clarifiers all the way through. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ooh, Six of Swords, guys, all right? So sixes are about some sort of growth that is being made. You are going through a transition, all right? A transition that you're leaving something behind because you've grown so much, all right? So I feel that this has to do with reasoning of the mind, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And so I feel that you are in a transition and making some sort of change in this moment. Now that sixth house is personal development. This could be maybe you're leaving a job, you're leaving a situation, something that it will help you bring better health, bring better work routines, bring more self-improvement to your life. It could be, that's what I feel, or you could be letting go of a service and then moving on to something different, okay? This is what I feel that is coming through, but it is your underlying energy. It's all about growth, all right? So let's take a look at within your first week what is coming out for you here. Yeah, I get the World card and the Seven of Moons. The World card is a successful completion of something, all right? So with the World, it's an opportunity for you. It could be something to do with travel as well. But I do get an opportunity of some sort of shift that is being made within your life. And with the Seven of Moons, this is about, having faith. This is about getting rid of maybe the illusion or fantasy within a situation, okay? This could be maybe what you thought a job was, but it really wasn't, it was just, it was in the reality of the situation was like, hey, I don't want to move forward with this. Or you're in the process of making some sort of decision at the moment. And it could be in terms of a relationship or a connection. There's something that you're leaving behind. And it was because there was some sort of illusion of the situation. And this could be a connection. This could be, anything of the sorts, quite frankly, guys. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's about moving forward. All right. Anything more that wants to come out for you here? What do we get for you here? Two of Moons. Yeah, you know what, you guys? This might have to do with some sort of partnership or attraction. Maybe you're leaving something behind and closing something else so you can actually move forward, all right? So you could be leaving an old way of doing something or in a connection or partnership because you want to move forward. This is about, balancing things out a little bit, okay? The Two of Cups is a partnership or attraction towards someone. Interesting. Let's pull a different card on this. Let's pull a star card on this, and we'll see what wants to come out. I'm using my moon deck and the stars and the sun decks. So moon, sun, and stars. How about that, guys, for the month of March? What do we get on this Two of Moons? Yeah, you're shaking it off. You're shaking off some sort of partnership or attraction that you had once previously. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but it could be for many of you. But you're shaking it off. Or it could be, like I said, a work situation or a job. But you're shaking off the whatever was at a loss or some sort of loss that you've had from it. And then what else? Because it's a Ten of Swords. And then I get the Eight of Swords. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I knew it was going to be a long siren. So, wow, we're talking about loss and the sirens go through. Ooh, bless that soul, okay? But let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look at anything further. We got the Eight of Swords here, and this is about looking at something from a different perspective. Okay, so rebirth. Maybe that'll be a rebirth, okay? But the Eight of Swords, looking at something from a different perspective, taking a higher view, creating change, right? And this will actually bring forth balance, the Four of Wands, all right? So this is happy home, harmony, and marriage. This is about, it is asking you to look at something from a different perspective is what I'm getting. And I do get, there will be obstacles, but it wants you to see something from a different perspective regarding a connection of some sort, all right? Let's take a look a little bit further. What do the Sun cards have to say for you, Capricorn, that's coming through here? What is this completion? Give me a card on, clarify the World card. What's the World card here for? I get the Six of Pentacles. Balance needs to be made. There needs to be a greater sense of balance in a situation, okay, is what I'm getting. So there's been a completion with the World card, but it is an opportunity to bring in balance. It's about giving and receiving. It's about generosity. It's support. It's material help. It's helping. It's bringing a completion and ending something. I do get the Star card, Aquarius energy. So this could be balancing something out with an Aquarius. All right, so maybe some of you are dealing with a partner who's an Aquarius, or this is balancing something out for a renewal, all right? And the Star card is what comes into play. So you guys are going to know what that is for you, but there's a brand new renewal that is coming into play for you here, and it's showing up, and it's a great opportunity to be able to move forward with a sense of some sort of renewal, new energy. This is a purpose. This is inspiration and positive healing. I feel that there's been some sort of inner clarity taking place. There is greater optimism about love life because we do get that balance and harmony coming into play. So this has to do with love. For some of you, there is greater balance and healing from past wounds. Those of you in terms of career, this could be positivity towards a career reward. This could be maybe high hopes about a job after leaving something. And this could also be reaching financial goals and being inspired, okay? This is saying that you have all that you need to get the fulfillment that you want, Capricorn, is what this is talking about. The only thing you need is courage. And so you have all the reasons to be able to rejoice right now. There's positivity, faith, renewal, and rejuvenation. So this is what is coming through in terms of, especially that Star card coming through. What does Spirit want you to be aware of? What is Spirit's advice in this first week? What do we got? Limiting beliefs. Yep, that was one of the things I've mentioned. Limiting beliefs. It's about getting rid of that and having a sense of renewal after that. Yeah, and being inspired now to move forward. Yes, exactly, guys. Yeah, it's about moving forward. Now, we do have a full moon in Virgo taking place on March 7th. Let's pull a card for you as it pertains to that full moon, what you need to know. What do we get? I will not remain stuck. I choose to change. Oh, yeah, guys. Some of you are getting rid of some sort of limiting belief, all right? This is what is happening here. Wow, I love that. Let's take a look at your second week in March and what's happening. Now, this has you, is about putting an end to some sort of anxiety, depression, or despair, and knowing that the world is your oyster here, right? You have the world in your hands. You don't have to feel like this. You can create the world that you want to achieve, and what you want to achieve, and what you want to be and come to fruition. So this is, the nines are coming to fruition here, all right? Give me a card in this Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do we get? Balancing things out. Temperance energy, okay? So this is an opportunity to balance something out within your life. All right, so no longer do you have to be, to focus in on, the limiting beliefs. You can go ahead and make a change, all right? And that change is coming through. There's a balance of the temperance that's happening, okay? So temperance is moderation, focusing on moderation. It is perhaps a negotiation between you and another person to clear the road. There will be obstacles, but you're being crowned with success. So in a connection, in a arrangement of some sort, this is about compromising to achieve some sort of balance. All right, that's what I'm getting. It's something that had you in anxiety there. What do we need to know about the world being in your hand with the wild card? What do we got? Seven of Stars. Have faith and focus that of which is going to profit and bring rewards. Seven is all about profit after what you've invested into it. And it's saying is that what you put into something, you're going to be able to get out of. So it's saying, focusing on having control over the mind, over the limiting belief. And what else do I get? Seven of Pentacles coming up again. I clarified the Seven of Stars, and I got the same card right out again. And this is talking about that of which you put your heart into to get the rewards that you want can come back to you. So be careful what you put your energy, effort, money, time, and all of that into. You want to put into something that's going to reap rewards for yourself. And I think you've got this. You're a Capricorn. You know that, okay? Anything else? Justice. Justice will be served. So justice is definitely coming through in the connection, guys. Wow. So there's some sort, maybe you have a court case or, something that you're going through, Capricorn. Justice will be served. So all is well here. I feel that this might have to do with balancing finances. This is about balancing the giving and taking, okay? If you've been wronged, this is going to bring you relief. But on the other hand, if your actions has caused pains to others, this card serves as a warning, all right? You know what that is for you, okay? But there is a sense of justice coming through, okay? Now, in romance, this could be efforts are going to be rewarded. There's a compromise. Maybe treating a partner fairly is coming through here as well, all right? And if it has to do with your work, for some of you, is that your integrity at work is rewarded. So remain accountable for, for what it is that you do at work, all right? What does Spirit want you to know regarding the second week? What do we get? Self-love. Focus on self-love to keep you grounded, all right? And what else? Nourishment. Nourishment in matters of the heart will help things bloom. So that, again, could be a negotiation with a loved one, whatever that looks like for you there, okay? Now, as we move into the third week for you, Capricorn, I get some sort of heartbreak that is taking place and the Five of Moons. So there's some sort of emotional heartbreak. The Five of Moons talks about some sort of loss or regret. So maybe that you have emotional heartbreak because you regret something, like something fell out of your hands. Something fell out of your hands and it's causing you emotional heartbreak. What fell out of your hands? The Five of Moons. What is that? That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, guys. What do we get? Three of Stars. This is about teamwork and collaboration. Make sure you guys are focused on teamwork and collaboration on what is fair. What else is coming through? The Wanderer. The Wanderer says, be in the present moment. We have a new moon that is in Aries that's happening on March 21st. This is almost someone looking outside in the new moon. I'm going to pull a card of what you need to focus in on, but this card, the Wanderer, is when you wander, focus on the present moment. You need to focus on the present moment at this time, especially whatever brought you some sort of heartbreak. Let's pull a card specifically for this new moon in Aries that is coming out on the 21st of March. This is, I feel that you're there. I feel that you're here, the Wanderer there. What do I get? I am connected to the earth and all life around me. Look at that. Isn't that just the perfect example of what this card means? Look at that. And I feel this is your mantra. This is what it wants you to focus on the present moment. I am connected, to the earth and all life around me. Ooh, that is so good, guys. Anything else on this Three of Swords energy that's coming out? What do we get? Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about contemplation and stability, all right, regarding something emotional, and temperance, achieving some sort of balance, moderation, focusing on balance in the situation. What is Spirit's advice for you on the third week? Blessings coming through. Blessings coming through, and a new approach is going to be necessary, all right? So a new approach, try a new approach in a situation, and then I get blessings coming through, all right? Now, in the last week, what I get for you is the Knight of Moons and the Knight of Stars. Now, the Knight of Moons really focuses in on motioning forward and offering expression of love. This is the Knight of Pentacles in traditional tarot. So you could be expressing love to someone, or someone could be expressing love to you. And then I get the Knight of Stars. So this is like I get a pair here, and the Knight of Stars is all about, putting in the work and the efficient and routine-oriented work that is coming through. So this is about, a coming together and expressing and ready to put in the work in a situation. Now, this could be a partnership or a connection of some sort. Give me anything more on this motioning forward, putting in the work, Knight of Stars. What do we get? Putting an end to the anxiety of the Nine of Swords. And what else do I get? And putting an end to emotional heartbreak. All right? And then I get the Nine of Cups. Wow, guys, this is emotional satisfaction. Emotional satisfaction. After the Three of Swords, which you got in the 3rd week, and it's coming out in the 4th week, the anxiety regarding some sort of heartbreak in a connection, all right? Within a situation, all right? Give me a card on this Knight of Moons, this coming through. Give me a card on this. It's kind of like the Knight of Cups, like I said. But let's take a card on that. What do we get? Putting something to an end. Something, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Putting something to an end that you need to put to an end. Something's coming to an end. Death, it's like a pivotal discovery. There is a scorpionic energy. So I feel that there is some sort of, I don't know, guys, there's some sort of opportunity to put something to an end, but it helps you rise like the phoenix, all right? Yeah, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, emotional bliss is coming through. You have risen like the phoenix by putting something to an end that brought emotional heartbreak. And the 10 of Cups that you got from the beginning of the read actually comes out at the end of the read. Didn't you get the 10 of Cups here? Didn't you get all of that coming through here? Yeah, let me just take a look here. Oh, no. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second, just to be sure. Okay, no, you got the Star card coming through here. Whatever this is that you put to rest here, from this emotional heartbreak, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, you actually achieve some sort of bliss. You rectify the situation. All right, give me a card on this 10 of Cups here. Then what do we get? Yeah, it's shifting. The Wheel of Fortune is changing. Okay, so now it's no wonder you're happy because things are now moving in a new direction. So you no longer have to focus in on this, right? It's now moving towards the 10 of Cups because the Wheel of Fortune is coming into play. And that's what makes you really satisfied. So you're going to, the end of the month, you're going to get some sort of victory, guys, is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, everything's going to be put on solid ground. Perhaps it's involving an Aries or someone's got Aries in their chart, okay? Let's take a look at what Spirit wants you to know most about this last week. Looks good, guys. You come through. Courage. Courage comes through here, all right? The courage to continue and taking inspired action. The courage to take inspired action is going to be key. So what is going to be Capricorn's March mantra? What do we get for Capricorn's March mantra? I'm going to pull a card for you here. And then we'll close out the read, guys, here. What do we get here? I make a difference every day. Yes, you do, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.